Hello and welcome everybody, it's TheJWittz here, back with PokéPlay Pokemon Y. I'm here in Camphrier town, and after a whole bunch of battling and exploration, now we can finally chill and do some, boring non-battling stuff. So right away down here there's a star piece. It's not really good for anything except for selling, but I'll take the money. Always can use money in this game, especially with how expensive the clothing are. You can talk to all kinds of people, get all kinds of items. Apparently just people off the streets. He just dropped me an Ultra Ball. That might be the earliest a Pokemon game has ever given you an Ultra Ball off the top of my head. And in a few of these houses, there's a few exciting things. For example, in this one, oh, first off, take this, thief. Okay. I mean, I don't know if necessarily I've been a thief ever, but I'll take the free thing. And over here, we have our friend Cassius.
I'm Cassius. Check this out. You know what I'm doing here? I'm keeping the PC box running. No, seriously. Bill over in Kanto asked me to come here and run things. For real. But enough with the introductions. Get out of here, catch some Pokemon and put them in the PC. Yo, you got something you want to ask me? I ain't got all day, you know.
So he talks about the boxes, and then all of a sudden it's like, wait, what? The person running the servers for the PC in this area is a total punk. And I don't even mean that in the derogatory way. That's just the branding he's chosen for himself with his clothing and look and attitude. I find it impossible to believe that this guy is friends with Bill, but hey, it's a diverse world out there. So Cassius is now officially the person I'll see when I look at the PC. I always like discovering that person, even if they have no real use. It's just fun, and it's better than saying like unknown PC box. So still hitting up a few houses. Show you a steel type. Sure, I don't know why I hit yes. None of these are steel type. Oh, I totally need to go back to the Pokemon Center. I'm not really sure what his gift is, but I'll have to go back and check. Don't think I have any steals yet. So nothing there. Oh, There's that usual thing where it's like, oh, you can't pass here until you get farther in the game. Here's an X attack. Very likely we'll never use it. Those are some of my least favorite items here. What's this building in the corner? Doesn't say. Oh, it's the hotel. So every town has a hotel. Normally you can find like a new O-Power. Speaking of which, if I was normally playing, one thing that I really like to do is just spam a power, even if I'm not using it. Because you will eventually level it up. I'm not going to bother too much with that here, but hey, while it was on the top of my head, might as well. So here we got a full heal, really nice early in the game, before I can buy those Lumiose Galettes. They're in the other part of Lumiose, the South Boulevard. This is my first vacation in such a long time. Every once in a while in here you can meet people from other regions. They'll talk about their region. Oh, there is a Mr. O-Power here. I'm Mr. Bonding. I don't get why every single time you talk to him he asks if you need an explanation, because he specifically stopped me and taught me. But hey, now we have special attack power. The attack power ones aren't really things I like to use often. The game isn't overly difficult as is. I don't need that much of a crutch. But hey, they're nice to have, and they're fun to give to friends because they're cheaper, and it works out for everybody. So, we've got that done. Any more houses? Any more people? Free stuff. Give it to me. That's what Pokemon is all about. Free stuff. I don't know why I'm walking either. Like, normally I'm not crazy about skating around. It can be a little hard to control, but this place, pretty wide open. I guess this is a pretty sparse town. All there is really left to do is head in to the Shab Castle. Not going to try and pronounce that. I don't know French pronunciation, as you guys can tell. Hi, Big J.
An acquaintance of yours? 2 visitors to Shab Castle? I can't remember the last time you've been so busy. This castle, chateau if you will, was a manor house of a noble family. It may be a little run down, but that's because there's history to this place. During that history, the owners of this castle gave away a lot of their stuff to everyone. So that's why it feels so empty. The end.
That's it? You don't have anything related to Mega Evolution?
That's it? What in the world is Mega Evolution?
Well, I guess he doesn't know.
Sir, it's back again. This time of year already? Well, there's nothing I can do about it now. I need to go to Route 7, but please take your time and have a look around.
See you, ninja. Or karate master, whatever. So, we can kind of take a look around here. I don't think there's too much interesting. I don't even think there are people that want to battle you in here. But there is an escape rope, so that's cool, I guess. Always handy to have at least one if you get really stuck in a place and want to leave out of a cave. But otherwise, this castle's sadly empty. Not really too much going on here. I guess, I mean, it is as advertised. He did say the owner of this place gave away all their stuff. Well, they certainly did, leaving just an escape rope and nothing else. So, onward to Route 7. So close to the thing I want to show you guys in Route 7, but we're about to get cut off. I think over here to the left, that one jerk cutting me off. Yeah, that's what I thought. Thought you could stop me? Well, guess what? I'm using another capture power. It's actually one of the most expensive O-powers to use in yourself, but with good reason. It's pretty good. I'm going to waste it anyway. I just realized it's going to take 3 minutes talking to these guys. I know this story. Anyone who's played Red and Blue knows this story.
Here we go again. It's sleeping so soundly. The end of the world wouldn't wake it. Look, it's practically a mountain, right? It's blocking the road completely. Come now, sir, use the poke flute. Oh, you don't have it anymore. Nope, handed it over. Or you could say it was taken by the owner of the palace. What's a poke flute?
She doesn't know anything. Everything must be explained to her. Wakes people up, we need to find it. This guy's jerk acquaintance over on Route 6 has stolen it, and it is our job to return it. So, off we go. To diagonal. What? I love how it turns like that. Oh, man. Okay, I remember this place. So Route 6. Sorry if I'm having a few items here or there. There's huge, heavy grass around each side. You don't have to go to it right away. I guess you have the option to if you really wanted to. No, you don't. Yeah, you can't. But on the way back, there are a ton of things to do. This guy doesn't want to battle me. Oh! Before I forget, definitely should hit up the Pokemon Center. I've denied Flabébé way too much here. No, I don't want to do a Wonder Trade. So sick of those notifications. So let's heal up here. I think I've caught at least someone to replace with Azurill, haven't I? At the very least, I can go ahead and grab Jack Black. Maybe there's somebody with the metal typing. Let's see. Gulpin, Furfrou, which isn't terrible. I'm just not crazy about normal types. We're gonna go ahead and add Jack Black for now. Azurill doesn't have the huge power, so he's way, way worse. I could give Flabébé a new nickname, but I'll admit it, Flower Power has sort of grown on me. Yeah. Yeah, the nickname guy's over here to the right. And just to prove you guys wrong, for you guys who were so adamant saying I could talk to him and change the name of my Torchic, Combuskin now, it assumes he's a traded Pokemon. You can't change your nickname. It's an impeccable nickname. Yep, that's all I can do. Well, really is a shame. So much potential. The Fire Chicken. Do you know how many puns I could have made there? But alas, the pun was not meant to be. So, onward we go to Route 6. Time to do some real battles. Gonna check out my team. I'm hesitant to put these guys in right away because they are kind of weak. But we'll have Flower Power up to the second in case there's like a double battle. And we'll go back to Deku. It's getting a lot of limelight here. I guess the problem with all this leveling is some of my most leveled Pokemon continually get leveled more, so I want to use them less because they're overpowered. But they're still getting experience off the bench. So I'm gonna pummel Talking Pikachu. Grass, so I resist his stupid lightning. And we're gonna own him in the face. Now the one thing I do want to be careful of, I don't want to get static and paralysis. Just doesn't sound good overall, so we'll do Vine Whip. Even if its animation is terrible. Apparently we're gonna play nice. Play Nice is not that great, but there's actually a really good physical attacking fairy move called Play Rough. That is awesome. That I would have loved to give to Azumarill if he had huge power. Doesn't. Oh, what? Fine Whip is physical? Well, you certainly couldn't tell because of the animation. Don't even move. Alright, so I got the paralysis anyway, which is awesome. What do we got here? Pidgey? Alright, gonna give you a shot. Whoa, not you. Gonna give you a shot, Flower Power. Just to mix things up, just because I hate paralysis. And accuracy down. We know where this is going. I actually found if you hold down the L button and hit your move, you can look at accuracy. I thought maybe, you know, like, oh, if I have a move that hits no matter what. Doesn't. And here comes the sand. Still hitting, which is great. But I'm still awful. I mean, I'll take what I can get. It's not like I'm getting owned either. But I really would like to see this guy shine. Yeah, just keep fairy winning. Uh-oh, Gust might be bad. Oh, no, it wasn't. I don't know if I don't have the grass typing or what. Might just be mono fairy. I'm still gonna get knocked out if I take one more hit. This is sad. Do I have a regular potion? I didn't buy anything for the mart. Fine, you can have a super potion. Only because I like you. You happy? Stupid flower? Now you better get the knockout here. If you get a miss, this is the worst super potion I've ever used. And another sand attack. And a miss. Yep, you're a waste. Absolute waste. Back in the yellow. Still missing. This is your last chance, and then I have to switch you out. I'm not giving you another potion. You've lost your potion privileges. There we go. Got a little bit of power in you. I better get a level off of this. That was so bad. That's it. That's it. Nope. Nope. You're done. I'm sorry. I would rather have paralyzed Deku at this point. No, you know what? Level 11, give Jiraiya at least a little bit of limelight here. Yeah, it might take me 2 attacks instead of 1, but hey. He is my starter. I should look at him every once in a while. Well, I now found the #1 reason why it's great that we now have 3D animations. That is because you can now watch Psyduck shake his tail feather. That truly was an impeccable display. I gotta hand it to him. He's even confused himself as to how he looked so good. It's okay, just let me lick you. It'll all be fine. That was the longest bad trainer battle ever. See, he's getting the levels on the bench, just not in the active spot. So I might have to use that faux heal that I got. I don't know if I have any other cures. Yep. Well, it is what it is. Alright, let's back in the game. Back in battle. So we've got all kinds of tourists, just like the real Paris. They're kind of hideous looking. And I got hideous looking Pokemon, so I guess it all works out in the end. But here, you Zigzagoon, I have no reservations taking you down. Don't care about the recoil, there's no fear of static. It's just gonna be straight up destruction here. Battering Ram. You know, it is kind of sad, I actually do feel like I like Deku the most right now, of all of my Pokemon that I've got going on. I would love a Ralts. Mega Gardevoir is so great. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's because I've never really used Bulbasaur. Every time I played, I'd usually choose Squirtle, maybe Charmander. But I'm really enjoying him, even more than the new starter. I don't know if Gulpin has a thing that'll poison me. I really hope he doesn't. Nah, I don't think he does. Still couldn't knock him out, though. You! I just had flashbacks to the last episode where I had to deal with that horrible horde battle. Maybe it was 2 episodes ago. Either way, I need to get rid of that nightmare. I hate him and his gaping mouth. Still leveling. Did you see your Pokemon smile just now? No, I didn't. I would have loved to, though. You know, if they gave me that first-person view, that would have been sick. Parfume Palace. So here, a really, really wide area. My sprite's tiny. This person just straight up gives me an Oranberry. I've already got one, but the berry fields are close up. All the way over here, see a tiny little trainer Pokeball. Grab an Ether. Can't buy him anywhere, so might as well hold on to him now. What about you, punk? Anybody else? Who wants to give me stuff? Free stuff. That's what it's all about. I'd like to live in that kind of palace. I wonder how much money it takes to build a palace like that. Oh, it is deceptively big. It looks like you can walk on this grass to the right, but you can't. So yeah, it's just this huge, wide open area. And it's just me and you, Butler. Bring it on.
The entrance fee will be $1,000 per person.
You've got to be kidding. It costs money to go inside?
You see, the owner of the palace follows a school of thought that you can never have too much money.
That's a school of thought?
The proceeds from the entrance fee help pay for repairing and restoring the palace. Probably.
Alright, well, we just got scammed, but we didn't really have a choice. So into the palace we go. The Golden Gates. Oh, okay, well, Shauna has hightailed it off, and I'm on my own. So here's another... Oh, see, it looks like you can move to the left. It's deceptive. Nope, you cannot walk over that half-inch ledge. You can only go forward and into the palace. It's a golden Milotic. Milotic. Never knew how to pronounce that one. Just gonna call it Mile. My Furfuse disappeared. Also, these little poniards here on the side. It's hard to tell at the angle, but that's pretty cool. My beloved... Oh, that's it. Okay, well, I guess I should find it for you then. Oh, this person's singing to me. The woes of war did knock on every door, till man no Pokemon could take no more. 3,000 years ago upon this shore. So they're referencing an ancient Pokemon war. At first, a lot of people were getting really excited. They were like, oh, is it talking about that war that Lieutenant Surge was talking about? But this was 3,000 years ago. It's, as far as I can tell, a completely different war. So it is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and check everything on the inside. I don't know if anybody's giving me anything. When you follow the school of thought that you can't have too much money, there really isn't that much free stuff. It's pretty, though. This room once had all kinds of jewels. Well, thanks. Whoa. Great. Cool story, bro. Anybody? Battles, even? Okay. Food? Something? Anything? This place is so big, but nothing to do. No items. Pokeballs. I feel like I'm in a dream. I feel like I'm in a boring segment of the game. So, nothing there. How about you? Any advice?
Past this door is the pride and joy of the palace.
The two vast courtyard. Oh, there's 2 dashes, then 1 dash. It's confusing me. Also, I can watch the balcony from the top. I don't think I have any real reason to go up there at the moment, so... No, I'm not trying to use mean look on you. We got 2 more doors, and I'm gonna head outside. Oh, completely empty. I think you can actually sleep on the bed. Heal your Pokemon. Why not? It's not creepy sleeping in other people's beds. Not when they're this nice. And finally, oh, there's a whole segment to the left. I really don't think there's any items or anything of use in here. Just because the parents were great, it surely does not mean that their children will also be great. In fact, the opposite is often true. Totally true. I know too many people like that. Alright. I am done in Boring Town talking to all these people. It's time to go outside, get some fresh air. I'm getting lost in this place. Everything looks the same. And save this stupid rich man's furfrou. So out we go with this awesome Golurk over there in the statue. And ta-da! Here we are. I'll have a look in back. So there's all kinds of things to do here in the courtyard. There's multiple mazes. For some reason, I can't skate here, even though it's an outdoor area. But now I feel like it's a good time to save. Right here next to Reshiram, right there, taking up most of the screen. Sorry today wasn't as exciting, but as always, I'll see you guys again tomorrow with another episode of Pokemon Y.